Hello and welcome back. This is Jamie from DNA, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a French twist. A couple key products that you're going to need: hairspray, a teasing comb, a styling comb, and some bobby pins. Alright, so Braylon's hair already has some natural wave texture into it right now, so I'm just going to play off of that. And I'm also going to play off the fact that she has a side part. It's very nice for face framing, especially since everything's going to be high and off of her neck. Kind of like this for some front contrast. So the first thing that I'm going to do is establish where I want to put my teasing. Teasing is a very key basic to this style. It creates a nice base balance for you to use the bobby pins to secure the whole style, especially since all the hair is going to be up. You want to have a good foundation to support all that weight. So I'm going to come in on the top, section out where I'm going to start my teasing. So I am going to want to tease this top section, but I'm actually going to start lower than this. So just so you can kind of see my sectioning in the back. From the straight side profile, we're finishing right around the curve of the head. So we're going to pin this out of the way. Then we're going to come down to the lower layers, and this is where we're going to start our teasing. So we're going to do another side section over here. Pin this out of the way. Show you that from the back too. These are going to flap over our center section where a lot of the teasing is going to be, so we want to make sure we have enough hair on both side sections to cover that. Come in, start here. I'm just going to start teasing, more so just at the base, because I do want to use the ends of the hair in the rest of the style. So pin that out of the way. Here. Light hairspray will also help to hold your teasing in place. So I'm going to spritz every couple sections just with a very light layer. And because this is all going to come up, we don't need to have too much volume all the way to the back and the bottom of the head. So you can always check for reference in the mirror just to see kind of how that's going to sit off. So I think that's far enough with our teasing for that section. So we'll drop these. Then we're going to start our teasing on the top. Here I want to do a little bit softer of teasing. I want to do more of a lacing technique. So bringing the hair down, but I'm also going to start lacing it out. It still packs it in pretty tightly, but leaves a lot of my ends a lot looser and softer. Creating a lot of soft volume, almost like cotton candy. Stacks up on itself. Perfect. So this top section of teasing, I'm actually just going to clip out of my way just for a moment, just so I can come over and establish some of my teasing on my side pieces. So take that out. You can see kind of the angle. I'm working back this way, and I'm actually going to bring my teasing this way so I'm not fighting it eventually. Directing the hair in that direction. Making sure I'm leaving enough out on the perimeter to hide that and give you a nice sleek finish. So this side is done. Come to this side and do the same thing. So now that we have all of our hair teased, I'm going to take a wider tooth comb, just kind of smooth through the ends without removing too much of my teasing, but just to expose more of that soft texture. I'm also going to come out here on the perimeter of my hair, smooth that out. So we can just kind of pull these out of the way so you can see the side of her hair. This is where you're going to start bringing your bobby pins into play. So I like a French twist that has a little bit more texture as opposed to a super sleek appearance to it. You can always smooth it as much as you want by adding hairspray and maybe taking your fine tooth comb and really working this to a nice clean polished finish. But I usually like it a little bit more softer, Bridget Bardot status. So I'm just going to bring the hair over and use a teasing comb and the wide teeth on that side just to kind of get the hair into a motion. Okay. So if you can see how I'm holding Braylon's hair, I'm holding it completely off center to the opposite side. This is key. You're going to place your bobby pins up this side of the head so that when we go to twist the hair over the other side, it has a secure base and a smooth appearance. So let's start with my bobby pins. I'm going to have you put your head down just a little bit for me. And I'm putting them straight up. And then you're going to start locking your bobby pins in an overlapping position. This helps to keep them from moving. Lock it into place just like that. You can start to see once I let it go, it's secure. It's not going anywhere. And have you put your head up for me, Braylon? So there's half of the twist done already. Then I'm going to take my wide tooth comb again. This is also preference in my tool. You can always use a nice smoothing brush to get through to smooth the hair. Completely up to you, whatever tools you're most comfortable with. And the more you start playing with the hair, the more you're going to start to understand the different types of tools you like to use. So now I'm just working the hair back towards the center of the head. And now that I've smoothed my ponytail, you can kind of see how the twist starts to take shape. I'm still holding it pretty securely in this hand. And the next step is just going to be to twist the hair in this motion, and we're going to pin in place. So let me do that, and then I'll show you what that looks like. And I do want to bring it a little bit more centered. So I'm going to pull it this way. For this part, I usually like to use my open-ended pins and start to grab the hair in that motion. Just for that first one, just help me hold it in place, and you can come back in with your flat bobby pins if you'd like, just for a little bit more security, so you feel like it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so just to make sure that your French twist is nice and sleek and secure, you want to take your open end bobby pins, insert the direction of the twist, and then pin the opposite direction. If it sticks out a little bit, just pull it out. It's re-secured in there. Just so we can get it to hide pretty well. Once again, come in the direction of the twist and pin into it. Like that. So you can kind of see how it's starting to take shape. Just polish this side. Some spray. I really like this little piece down here. Polish some of these. I'm gonna come into her bang next, just to tease this to give it some direction. I'm teasing it away from her face just to create a little bit of volume and some guidance in the direction of which way I want it to actually go. Since I like how that's sitting on top, I'm going to hold it and pinch and sculpt the hair back into place. So, a teasing comb comes in good play right here just because of the teeth it has on there. You can really like feather those curls out, like that soft look around the face. Into a nice curl. So the open-ended pins are great for finishing and adding really good dimension to the hair. So as you can see, I'm just kind of molding and playing and adding some accents to this, just to give it something fresh. I like how that sits right there. Just gonna hold it in place. A little bit of spray. Some of these down too. Alright, I'm gonna check some balance on this. I like this. So just to finish this off, I would just take a curling iron just to add a little bend into this, just so it follows the same shape of everything. But that's how you do a classic French twist. My take on it, like I said, you can always soften it up, sleek it up, however you want to do it. But this is the quick and easy steps to how to do the French twist. Like I said, all it used was a light hairspray, which is moldable so I can brush through it in case I need to kind of start over, a teasing comb, a styling rat tail comb, and some bobby pins. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks again for watching. This has been Jamie with Studio DNA and Mahalo. If you have any other questions, send your request to request@mahalo.com. Or if you'd like to be a super hairstylist, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. I'll see you next time.